Okay, good morning, everybody. We're gonna start out this morning doing a poll. And so you can either use your phone or you can use the computer. I'm gonna show you what you need to do, so just hang on. I need an MC this morning. So let's see here. Caden, would you be able to be the MC today?
Sure.
Okay, thanks. So what I just need you to just let me know when people can't hear me or can't see the screen, or if they have comments in the chat, please.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay. So what you want to do, if you can't see this, just put it in the chat and then Caden can let me know. But what you want to do is, if you are going to do it on computer, you would go to your the search bar and you would do pollev.com/deerfish496. If you're going to do it on your phone, then you're going to type in the number 37607 and then text deerfish496, and you should this should come up for you. I do have to activate it, so I just need you guys all to do that, and then I can go to the next screen to turn it on.
Can you say it one more time, please? What to type in on computer?
Is it not showing up on your screen there?
No, I only heard like half the part at the end.
But you can see where it says how you feeling today? How are you feeling today? Can you see that? Yes, no?
Oh, sorry, I don't my mic.
Can you see my screen where it says how are you feeling
No.
today?
No.
No. Okay, well, that's a problem. I got to figure that out. Okay, give me 1 second here. Oh, you know why? Because, hold on. I thought I presented my screen, but it's obviously not. Thank you for telling me that. Obviously, it's early, right? That's my excuse.
You're good,
Okay.
man.
So here you go. Can you see this now?
Yeah.
Okay, because it does give it right here. That's what I was reading, and I was thinking you all could see it, but obviously not. So this one right here is for the computer, and then this one's for your phone. And then I'm going to give you like maybe a minute, and then I have to present it so you guys can then take the little poll, okay? And this is new for me, so there could be a glitch, who knows? So just giving it a go. Okay, let me know if anyone, Caden, comes in late on the chat or late in the class, and then I can always provide the information. But I'm going to go ahead and present. Okay, so what you want to do is when you get there, you are going to choose A, B, C, D, or E. So either you're feeling pretty good about what we're doing with this virtual learning and you're ready to tackle whatever comes your way. B is you're so overwhelmed. C, I'm not happy about all of this. D, I'm not sure how I feel. And then E, you don't have any worries about it. So go ahead and chime in on the poll. Okay, I'm going to assume that everyone is, oh, there we go. There we go. if you're having difficulty, if you could chime in on the chat and just say, I can't get on, or it didn't work or something. So I know when everyone is chimed in, because I'm going to move on here in just a second. We'll give it another minute.
I'm still kind of having trouble how to answer.
Okay.
Like I'm
Are you on the
logged
screen?
in, and like it says home, history, registration, present, and then profile.
Okay.
And mine's not letting me look it up at all. Like, I'm not even in yet.
Okay. Does anybody want to speak to that? Can somebody like tell us when you get in, what did you see and what did you push to get to the percents or be able to answer the question?
Like,
Because I can only tell you what I see, but I did. Here, I'll do it. Let's see.
When I look mine up, it just shows me images.
Okay. Hold on, I'm using my phone to see what. Okay. So like right now, I'm going to join the presentation. Where's that? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, and then I just hit join. Dear fish. Mine's not working either, peeps, so let me try something else. Well, we got some responses, it looks like, so that's good. Let me try to type this in one more time, see if I can get it to work.
oh, and by the way, someone late joined. Like,
Oh, yeah?
a person joined not too long ago.
Okay,
You wanna like explain it again?
I can try. Because it's not working for some, but okay, so Kaden, can you tell me did you see who joined? Just give me, you can give me last name.
Smith.
Joined, no.
What was that?
I did not see you joined.
It was Smith, like last name.
Okay, thank you. Gotcha. Okay, so I'll just explain it one more time because we have some people that it's working for, some people it's not. These things are going to happen, so we're just going to do the best we can. But anyway, so what I wanted you to do is be able to go like up here. It'll tell you how to get to where I want you to be. So if you're on your computer, you can just put in polev.com/deerfish496. And it should bring you to this page that I'm looking at with you right now, where you get to put in your response. Or you can go to your phone and you can send a message to 37607, and your message would be Deerfish496. But some people are having difficulty with that. So in the chat, I just want to know who got it to work and who didn't get it to work. So just to make this easy, give me a 1 for it worked, give me a 2 for it didn't work, and then I will know how successful this was and how I need to troubleshoot it. So 1, you got in and it worked. 2, it didn't. And then just put everything in there and just so I can see. Okay, so we, at this point, I'm going to assume that we don't have all participants, but we're just going to go with what we got. So A is, okay, it just moved 31%, and that's you feeling good about, you have a positive attitude about what's coming forward. B, nobody responded to that one, so no one's feeling overwhelmed, so that's good news. And then C was 8%. You're not happy about all this stuff, and that's understandable. And then D, you're kind of in that numb phase where you're like, I'm not really sure how I feel about that at this point. It's kind of something you're going to have to ride out and just see how things go. And E is nobody's on easy street. Nobody isn't worried about something. Okay. And if you need those percents again, I have them because I'm going to ask you a question, or I'm going to ask you to write about it a little bit. Okay. So if you didn't get in, no worries. If you got in, awesome. I'm going to go back to my screen, and I'm just going to look in the chat for those responses, just so give me an idea of, you know, where everyone was at today. Okay, I would say probably 80 to 90% of you got in. There was only a few of you that did not. So, I mean, that's good. You know, we'll try to work out those glitches, but that gives us a good percentage of the class at least. It's, you know, if I mean it was 30%, then the poll would probably be thrown out because it would be useless. But but it looks like the majority of you got in, so good. Okay, so now I'm going to lead you into your Google Classroom. So if you could all pull up this document for me where it says warm-ups, and it looks like this. Pull it up for you. And then Kaden, just remember to keep an eye on that chat for me. Or you can always unmic as long as we're not talking over each other, and ask a question if you have one. So I'm just kind of waiting for everyone to get here. Okay, so as you maneuver to get to your Google Classroom and open up this document, these are your warm-ups, and we do them, it's kind of a, you know, with everything going on, I haven't given it a ton of thought on how many days we're going to do it, and you know, because obviously you guys meet on different days and it's only 2 days a week. So we might do these for maybe 3 weeks. Usually I do them bi-weekly because that's 10 days. But because we meet only twice a week, I might end up doing it for 3 weeks and taking a score on it at that time. But there would still only be 6. But that's okay. Anyway, so what you're going to do each day is you are going to go to the day that we're on, which is Thursday, and you're going to put the date. Okay, so today is the 27th of August, and you can do it however you want. You know, you could do it that it's the 8th month and it's the 27th, it's 2020. You could just do it's 27/20. You could do it's August 27th. I mean, there's no really rhyme or reason. You're not being scored on putting the date in the blank, but it just keeps you organized on what days you did and what days maybe you didn't do. So I always encourage you to put the date in there just because it helps keep you organized. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to ask you in just a minute a question, and you're going to answer it on this line, okay? I'm going to give you about 2-3 minutes to answer it. It doesn't have to be a paragraph long. I am asking for only a sentence, and that means if I'm asking for a sentence, it has to be complete, okay? So I would say put some of the question in your answer. That will make sure it's a complete sentence, and then when I look at your response, if I don't have the question in front of me, I will know what the question is because it's in your answer, okay? Always use your capitals and your end marks. You have to answer it in a good educational guessing way, okay? So if you leave it blank, that's worth 0. IDK is a 0. So you just got to give me your best response. It doesn't have to be right. Sometimes I might ask a specific question looking for a specific answer. If you do not know the answer, just give me your best guess. They will all be marked as point values of 1 each time we meet. So, you know, just guess, you know, it doesn't have to be right. So don't get caught up on, I don't know, I'm not sure. You're not going to get points taken away because you don't know unless you put IDK. Okay. So they're going to be 1 point a day. I might, again, you know, give this a little more thought, maybe make it a couple more just because of the fact that we're only meeting twice a week. So just keep that in mind. You do have to make them up if you are not in the Google Meet. Like I said, I'm recording, so I'll be putting this in my YouTube channel and giving you that link. So if for some reason you can't attend and you've already told me that, then you know that there's a spot where you can go and kind of go through the class that we all are here doing today. So what I want you to do is to, oh shoot, you know what? I don't know if I made this as a copy for you. Kaden, can you tell me that, please? Are you able to access it and write on it?
No, we can't.
Ah, okay. I forgot that little thing that I had to do. So I might have to take it out and put it back in because it may not let me edit it at this point. But let me check. Usually it does not. Yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete it and then I'm going to go back in and put it back in. Okay, it won't have all the bells and whistles it has right now, but I'm going to go get it. Hold on. Technical difficulty, first hour. You're like my guinea pigs. Okay, so let me go back and do that for you one more time so that you actually have what you need. Silly Zebka. Okay. So let me just retrieve it here. Take 2 seconds. I'll go back and fill out all this other jibber jabber stuff here. Unless I can do it super quick. The due date will be on the 14th, so we got a ways, so don't panic. And okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and if it lets me, it doesn't seem like it wants to let me. Oh, I didn't title it, that's why. Oops. Okay.
Ethan Ramos said that he just made a copy of the document.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that too, but I should do it though, it's just the proper way to, send you something. But I appreciate you working with me and making the best of a crazy situation. So it should pop in here in just a second. And then once it does, I'm going to give you about 3 minutes to respond to my question. And usually I have my questions written down, but for just this, I'm going to go ahead and just give you my question, but I will have a document attached to this, and I will add the questions each week just in case you aren't at the Google Meet, okay? So my question today is going to be about the poll. And what I want to know is, what are your thoughts and feelings about the results? Okay. And just in case you don't remember, there was 31% of you that feel okay about what's happening. You're kind of going in stride with it. You're tackling it the best you can. There was 7% that are not really happy at all about the situation. And then 57% is they're kind of indifferent, numb. They're not really sure how they feel at this point. And that was 57%. So what I want you to do is react to that. Tell me your thoughts and feelings about those percentages in a sentence format. Do I need to clarify any further? Put it in the chat if you want more clarification.
It says that it's due August 14th.
Oh, shoot. Yep. I'll go back and change that. I was doing it as fast as I could. Okay. Yes. Duly noted. I will change that. You guys are so smart. It kills me. Okay. So I usually go 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to go ahead and write. So I'm going to give you maybe till 55. Gives you a couple minutes to kind of think about it, put your thoughts on paper, and then you don't have to turn it in. We'll just do it all and then turn it in on the due date, which I believe I said the 14th, September 14th. Let me look. Oh, September 11th it was. Okay, is there anyone that needs more time? Okay, so in order for us to move on to the next thing, I need 2 people just to read the response. Oh, okay. So if you're willing, you can go ahead and unmute and just, all you have to do is read what you wrote. It's that simple. Or I can choose a couple people if you would prefer. I'm giving you an opportunity to step forward. Okay, Connor, could you just read what you wrote, please?
I said I think the results are good because like people don't like it and there are some people that like it. I don't know.
Okay. And then if I could have Mackenzie unmute and just read what you wrote, honey.
I don't have anything written.
I'll say mine.
All right, thanks, Cameron.
I said, I could like predict that because like my opinion also is like I don't know how I feel about it, but like I didn't actually do the poll.
Right.
But I said that's like what the majority of the people said is what like I agreed with.
Right.
And like I know like there was a little bit of like percentage that didn't like it at all, but I think people get like more used to it as like time goes by and like will either like it more.
Right, have more strong opinions towards it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Thank you. We don't always share, but sometimes when we have like a question that's more general, more opinionated, then we kind of share sometimes, okay? All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my PowerPoint and I'm going to do my intro selfie and then I'm gonna go through the PowerPoints and you're gonna unmute when it's your turn and you're gonna just kind of go through the question and your answer. So that's where we're headed next. So let me know if you can't see my screen or you can't hear me. Whoa, that's a scary picture. Whoa, that's a little too early. Okay, so I'm Mrs. Zebka, and one of the things that I would like you to know is that I'm here for you and willing to help you be successful in class and in life, which is why I teach what I teach, because I think it's very applicable to just walking out my door and putting to practice what you learned in that class, which is why I like what I'm teaching. What do you most look forward to this year? I'm hoping to get back in the classroom. That's what I'm most looking forward to, but it's always great touching base with my students, and that's a big part of it too, just being able to have that face-to-face again soon. What are some awesome things about myself? So I'm a mom and I have 3 kids that go to Harper. Well, no, sorry, 2 kids that go to Harper. One is in college, and my other daughter is a junior at Harper Creek, and then my son is a freshman at Harper Creek. I married my high school sweetheart, so I met my husband in 6th grade, and he had first hour science with me, and he sat behind me. And he's like a big guy, so he would always take my desk, put his feet under it, and push it forward so it would tip over. And so it kind of started along those teasing lines, and then we actually started dating our sophomore year of high school, and then the rest from there is kind of history. Kind of kooky. Number 3 is that I can do a 360 on a kneeboard. So every summer we spend a lot of time on our boat, and I love to kneeboard, and I actually can do a 360. Not a bunch of times, but at least twice. And then what do you expect to get out of this class? I just want it to be a fun experience for everybody. I want the information to be very useful and that you develop skills that you can take with you for the rest of your life. So that's Mrs. Zebka. Next is Connor. Connor, you got to unmute to present your screen. Can you see it?
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. Go ahead.
I like playing baseball for my travel team and hopefully school ball.
How many
and
years
then-
have you played?
Travel?
How about just baseball in general? Or tell me how old you were when you started.
Probably like 7 or 8.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I play soccer and baseball. I'm a triplet with 2 other sisters, and then I made honor roll at some point. I don't remember.
Yeah, nice.
And then I don't see that question, but
Okay.
Hopefully-
What do you expect to get out of this class?
oh yeah, to be able to cook many different things.
Yeah, I hope we get that opportunity to be able to you actually cooking instead of watching me do it. So
Yeah.
awesome. Thanks, bud.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Cassie.
Daniel said that he wasn't here yesterday, so he doesn't know what it is.
What is one thing you'll like your teacher and classmates to know about you? I'm 16 and I'm a goof. What do you mostly look forward to in this class year? Get to the next grade and get good grades. What are 3 awesome things about me? I'm funny. I have 2 older brothers. And I'll be here no matter what for anyone, everybody. And what do you expect to get out of this school year? To learn how to cook. But I just changed the number 3 on what are 3 awesome things about me.
Yeah.
I put my mom is married to a woman, and it's kind of amazing.
Yeah. Wow. Nice. Thanks for contributing.
You're welcome.
All right, Kayla.
I like playing soccer, and I've been playing since I was 3 or 4. And I play soccer and basketball, and I'm a triplet. And what I expect to get out of this class is learn better cooking skills. And what I look forward to is hopefully going back to school.
And can you see the other side of the screen?
Mm,
You want me to tell you?
yeah.
How do I make that better for you? Let me see if I can see why I can't get it the way I want it. Let me see. Is who's my MC today? Is it Caden?
Yeah.
Okay. Or Kayla or anyone, is there any way that you could advise anybody to be able to make their screen bigger? Because I know that there's settings and different things that you can use, but I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm asking?
No.
Okay, so in your Google Meet, like on the right-hand side, there's like little bullets at the bottom or even at the top where there's like the cube. Is there a way to change those settings so that you have a better view of the screen? That's my question. Because what I can, I don't know that I can do that.
Wait, what's wrong about it like that? Like,
Can you see everything?
I can.
You can. So, Kayla, but you can't, right?
I can. I thought you meant something else.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
I thought
sorry.
you meant like
All right. Well,
clean out.
Connor told me he couldn't see that side of the page either, so that's why I'm a little confused.
No, I think he forgot to put the question.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
think.
Thank you, Caden and Kayla. All right. Sorry, I just wasn't, I wanted it to be okay for you guys. Okay, so sorry, Kayla, go ahead. What are 3 awesome things about you? Oh, you already said those, didn't you? I'm a triplet. Did you finish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was worried about you not being able to see. All right, thank you, my dear. Okay, so next is Kelsey.
One thing that you'd like the teacher and classmates to know is I love to travel with my family and make memories with the people who mean the most to me, which sounds really cheesy, but whatever.
No, I like it.
3 awesome facts about me is I have a sister who is 8 years younger than me. I play the trumpet and I really like plants and succulents. What do I look forward to this school year? I look forward to hopefully going back in person, but we'll see. And then what do I expect to get out of this class? To learn more about foods and grow my knowledge about cooking.
Thank you. All right, Alex, that doesn't look like you.
I think I forgot to change the picture. Whoops.
Well, in the future, will you switch that out and give me a picture of you? If you can. But go ahead and present. Go ahead. You don't have to do it right this minute. Do you want me to move on to someone else, Alex, or are you ready?
Oh,
What's that?
I'm stupid. I was muted. Whoops.
Oh, okay. So go ahead.
What is one thing you'd like to know? What is one thing you'd like your teacher and classmates to know about you? I tend to work better alone than when in groups. I don't know. I just always like working by myself.
Uh-huh.
What do you most look forward to the school year? Actually seeing my friends and talking to them in person instead of over text. 3 awesome things about yourself. I help with the playtesting of a video game that's going to be coming out at some point. I don't know when. I am from Hawaii and I play competitive MTG, which is just a card game.
Okay.
What do you expect to get out of this class? Just to expand my knowledge on different foods and cooking styles and
Nice.
snacks.
Yeah. How long did you live in Hawaii?
I'm from there, so
So you were born there.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, and then you came to Michigan?
Yep.
Okay. Well, wow. That's pretty awesome. Not many people can say that one. All right, thank you. All right, Amelia.
I like to play soccer and do dance and travel with my family and hang out with friends. 3 things are I play soccer, I do dance, and I play basketball. What I look forward to this school year is being able to actually go back to school and be able to cook with my friends. And then what do you expect to get out of the class is to get better at cooking and be able to cook different things.
Nice, thank you. Okay, Abby.
I like to watch hockey and go camping. I look forward to possibly going back to school in person to see my friends. 3 things about myself is I like to do photography. I like the Vegas Golden Knights and I like to paint. And I expect to get better at cooking and get useful information.
Awesome. Are you in Miss Royer's photography class?
Yeah.
Awesome. Are you taking art?
No.
Oh, you better get into that.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Thank you. Kelly. Is Kelly in the house? Try to unmute if you can.
Her mic's on.
Okay. Is Kelly there? Hello. All right. Well, we'll come back to Kelly. Okay, Cameron.
All right. What is one thing you'd like your teacher and classmates to know about you? I love practicing and playing sports. What are 3 awesome things about yourself? I'm very hardworking when it comes to sports. I love roller coasters and I love hanging with friends. What do you most look forward to? What do you most look forward to the school year? Going back to school in person and learning how to make lots of new food. And then, what do you expect to get out of this class this year? To be able to make slash cook lots of different foods, because I don't know how to make anything really yet.
Well, then you've signed up for the right class, buddy. Awesome. All right, next. Ian.
I love sports. 3 things. I play baseball. I play football. I have an older sister who just graduated from college.
Wow.
What do I look forward most? Going back to school in person. Expect to get out of this class, to cook food and learn more about it.
Excellent. Who's your little friend in the picture?
My baby cousin.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Oh yeah. Is it Keaton or Kenton? Hello? Oh, you know what? He may not be
He
here
said
today.
his mic doesn't work.
Oh, his mic is not working? Okay. All right. I'll come back to that. All right, Logan. Are you in the house? Kramer. Do you see him? Caden, I don't think he was here today. Caden?
I saw him. Oh, he's here.
Okay. Logan. Can you unmute?
It won't let him unmute.
Somehow this is like a rash of microphones malfunction. Makes me think there's other reasons. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Who was that again? I just had him. Logan. Okay. Let me see if I can unmute him. Logan. Huh.
Wait, is it
Oh,
working?
there you go. I got you now. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let me put the screen back up. There you go. Okay.
Okay. One thing you'd like the teacher and classmates know about you, I run a bird rescue, so sometimes it's hard to find a quiet place. They're really loud.
That's cool.
3 things about me. I'm good at math. I'm really good with animals, and I try my best to work hard. What I most look forward for this year is leaving the house. I haven't left the house much. And what do you expect to get out of this year? I would like to know what I should and shouldn't be eating.
Okay, awesome. You will learn that. Okay, Caden.
What is one thing you'd like your teacher and classmates to know? My mom runs a daycare in my house, so sometimes on Google Meet you could hear some kids. 3 things about me. I play lacrosse, I get good grades, and I like to go camping. What do I expect to get out of this year? To learn more about food and some more healthy choices. And what do you look most forward to this year? I look forward to having a 3-day weekend.
Nice. My son plays lacrosse as well, so you guys will be competitors. Okay. Tell me how to say your name. Did we talk about this before? Smith. Is it Michaela? Is your mic not working? There you, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Hi.
Hi. Well, how do you say your first name?
It's Micaiah.
Micaiah. Okay, very good. Sorry for mispronouncing that.
Okay. One thing everybody should know, I'm 14. I have like 13 siblings. I live with 2 of them. One's a junior at the high school and one is 1 year old. And I look forward to actually going to school and getting to look at the whole high school because I'm gonna get lost, but it's fine. 3 awesome things about me. I was in Girls on the Run for 4 years. I'm 5'10", which is kind of tall for my age, I guess. And I kind of consider myself a good dancer, a little bit, sort of, yeah. I expect to learn something that I've never known before.
Okay, awesome. So if I need something in a high shelf, you can help me.
Okay.
Because I'm only 5'3", so you have a few inches on me. So that'll be helpful. Okay, thank you. Okay, now this one, I don't have a name, so I don't know who this is. Who is this? Can you unmute and tell me?
Sorry, the name didn't show up for
That's
some
okay.
reason.
That's all right. Can you just tell me what it is so I can give you credit?
I'm Caroline Branham.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
What's one thing you'd like the teacher and classmates to know about you? I love playing sports. I have 3 sisters, and I love hanging out with my friends. What's 3 awesome things about yourself? I play volleyball. I can play the clarinet, and I play travel softball. What do you most look forward to this school year? I'm looking forward to going back to school, and actually being able to be in the school. What do you expect to get out of this class this year? To get better at cooking, and to learn how to cook more things.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, now is there anybody that did it on their own? You know, they didn't put it in the slide, but they have it. Who is there? Somebody like that? Or did everyone put it on the
Aiden and Skylar said that they weren't here, I think Monday, so that they don't really know what to do. I tried to explain it in the chat, but
I'm making mine.
Okay.
All I gotta do is add my picture.
So it's in Google Classroom with an explanation. It's also on the weekly instructional plan. But basically, yeah, you just take a selfie, you go into my slideshow, you just make a slide and then put it there. And then I need to know ASAP when it's there. So maybe when we meet on Tuesday, we can start with that. So, and if you didn't turn it in, it is reduced to, today is half credit. So if I don't get it by today, then it's worth 0. And I do know who was here the last time, so that will indicate whether or not I'm going to extend the deadline for those that weren't here on Tuesday. Okay, so just keep that in mind. There was a couple people that they said that their mics were muted. So is it Callie? Can you unmute now? Or do you want me to see if I can unmute you? Let's see if I can find you first. I don't even see Callie, even in the class. What's her last name? Rogers? I don't know. I don't see a Rogers. Anybody else?
I don't think she's here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't see her.
Kelly Rogers. Because she was, and now she's not. Okay. All right, and then was it Kenton? What's that?
I'm done with my slide.
Oh, you are. Did you put it in my classroom?
Yeah. It's on
Okay.
there.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find Kenton.
Hey.
Hey, can you go and do your slide if I go back to it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go back. Oh, there's Ramos. Hold on, Ramos. I'm going to have Caden do his first. I just got to remember where he is. Where was Caden? Where's Caden?
No, they said there's an LMG that does 100 bullets. They were lying though.
I don't see Caden. Where were you on here? I know you were there. All right, well, Caden, I'm not sure, but I'll look in a minute. Let's do Ramos since he's ready to go. Aiden, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let me make the screen bigger and then go ahead.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. What is one thing you'd like your teacher and classmates to know about you? I'm 30% deaf in both ears. I was born like that, so. What's 3 amazing things you did about yourself? I accidentally put 2, but I'll just go ahead and say 3. I love gaming. I have 3 dogs, 3 cats, and 2 fish. And let me think of it. Oh, I love superheroes. I'll just say that one. Okay. What do you look most forward to this year? Going back to school in person. Then I expect to learn how to cook out of this class.
Oh, I hope you do. That'd be great. All right, so Kate, let's see, where was it? Kenton?
Day and 11:30 the next day.
Yeah.
Kenton? I don't know whose mic's on, but probably should turn it off. I am trying to find Caden. I think, Caden, you might have taken yours off of here because it was here and now all of a sudden it's gone. Oh, there he is, Kenton. Ta-da!
I just seen it.
Okay, so Kenton, can you unmic and go through your selfie intro?
One thing I'd like my teacher and classmates to know is my name is Kenton Chesney. And 3 things about myself are I have a cat and I was born in America and I like riding my bike. And I look forward to this year, hopefully going back to a actual school. And I expect to get out of this class to learn about food and stuff.
Okay, the stuff I'm not sure about, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, so let me just run through and make sure all the people have presented that I have. Is there somebody that has a presentation, but it's not with my PowerPoint? Because I would need to know that. So, Caden, did you see anything in the chat that would indicate somebody has it somewhere else?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, so if you did not do your selfie, these aren't like huge points where it's gonna like be detrimental and it's, you know, gonna start you on a terrible note, but it is gonna be the first grade that goes in. So if what I have to put in there is a 0, then you know, that's not too good. But we'll have a lot to compound on top of it, so that's the good news. Okay, but if your parents keep a good look at PowerSchool and then see that you have a failing grade on the first assignment, I don't know how that's going to go over. I know how it would go over in this household, but I'm not sure about yours. So you have till the end of today to get it to me for the half credit. So make sure that you do. Cameron, did you have a question?
Yeah, so like I did it, but I didn't have a picture.
Okay.
So
you'll
be a
get a
0
couple points deducted, but if you can do it today, then I might take like maybe 1 point away or something like that. Nothing crazy.
Oh, so I wouldn't be failing though if I did that.
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay, my bad.
No.
How would I put my picture on mine?
Say that again.
How would I put my picture on mine?
Okay, so what I did is, and other people can speak to this, but what I did is I just took a selfie with my phone and then I uploaded it to my files on my computer and then just uploaded it from there onto the slide. Anyone else have
upload it to my file?
I did different.
Okay, so I'm gonna there's too many people talking. So Ramos, what did you want to say?
I got nothing to say.
Oh, okay. And then Caden, did you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah, I just had a picture on my phone, and my phone has a different email, so I just emailed that picture to my school email, and then copied and pasted over to my slide.
Okay, Cassie, does that help?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you, Caden. I appreciate your help on that. Okay, so is there anybody else for the good of the order that has to present anything? Okay, so the presentation is also part of the grade. So even though like you get half credit, if you don't present, then that's not going to be part of that half credit. So it's going to bring your grade even further down. So if you can get it to me by the end of today, I'll make a note and then you'll present on Tuesday. Okay, and then you'll get that presentation points. But if you don't present, then that's going to be points off the top, and then I'm going to cut the assignment in half. If that makes sense. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Are there Panther Portal? Is anyone still either not in? They don't know how to maneuver it. I need to know. So in the chat, if you are struggling with Panther Portal, could you just put a 1 in the chat? So if there isn't anybody that responds, then I'm going to assume that you're all in Panther Portal and you're all good to go when it comes to that. Because I have a video that I can put in like Classroom and you can view it on what the heck you need to do. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. In Google Classroom, I'm not going to leave it there. I'm just going to put it there for a couple days. I'm going to put a video from Miss Dalloway. Actually, you know what? I'm going to write down who doesn't, and I'm just going to send it to you on the on email, okay? Okay, so anyway, Mrs. Dalloway did a video. It's kind of sideways, so it's a little bit interesting to try to view it, but you will be able to see it. But she like goes through step by step on what you need to do to get into Panther Portal, okay? So I will send you a link, or I'll send you the video, and you can just watch it and hopefully be able to get in that way, okay? Is there anyone else that needs that video? Because I only see 3 people at this point that need it.
Did you get me?
I have Ramos, Cassie, and Kenton. And okay, so my enrollment keys, that's a great question. Hold on. Okay, so the weekly instructional plan, a lot of your teachers are calling it WIP, W-I-P, weekly instructional plan. Okay, so it's going to be there. So Ramos, do you know how to get to my instructional plan? You can put it in the chat if you want, yes or no.
I don't.
You don't. Okay, so who? Okay, so once you get into Panther Portal, you'll find the WIP, but it should have been sent out by Mr. Faber as well. But I can send you mine personally. Okay, so you can see all my enrollment keys. So who needs the enrollment keys? Because I can send you that information. So Cassie, I heard you needed the WIP.
I need it for the Panther Portal, yeah.
Okay, who needs it? Cameron?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So Cameron and then Cassie. Is there anyone else that needs the WIP? The weekly instructional plan? Okay, Ramos. Yes, my enrollment key is nutrition space 1. So if you just need the enrollment key. But if you need like all the information, I'll just send it to you anyway. Okay.
When I typed in that didn't work.
It didn't work.
Nope.
Did you? Okay, that's what it is. So I don't know.
From the chat.
Ramos, what'd you say?
I just said copy and paste it from the chat because it could be misspelled.
Okay, that's a good, very good. Yes, that's true. Okay, so.
Never mind, it worked.
Okay, so Cameron, you're good. Cassie, do you still want the weekly instructional plan?
No, I have it.
Okay, so what I'm hearing right now, and you can tell me if this is not correct, that Ramos, Cassie, and Kenton want the video of how to access Panther Portal. Is that, you can tell me if you want me to take you off the list, but otherwise I'm going to assume that that's still a go. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else that I can help you with? if you're struggling in another area or, you know, I don't know. Are you all, if anyone's having trouble with their internet, could you tell me that? Everyone's getting on okay. We're all good in that area. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a dismissal out. But the reason I like to do it this way too is then I can double check that my attendance is correct. So just kind of bear with me. I'm going to let Cameron go first today because he was my MC and I appreciate him. So Cameron, thanks. Have a good one.
Wait, what? Caden was the MC.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You do a lot of talking, so I confuse you with the MC. You were my MC yesterday, though, weren't you?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, you're going to be it next
Yesterday we
time,
didn't have your
mister.
class.
What, Ramos?
Yesterday we didn't have your class.
Well, I know, but the last time we met is what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you meant, but no, I wasn't.
Okay, that I figured you did. Okay, so Caden, sorry, you're my MC. You're the first one out. Have a great day, bud.
Me too.
Thanks. Okay, hold on. I gotta Caden. Okay, and then Cameron, you can go ahead and head on out. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. All right, just a minute. Caroline, go ahead. You can head on out. Cassie, thanks for all your questions and concerns today. I'm sure if it wasn't for you, some people wouldn't have answers. So thank you. The Vogels, thank you. You guys have a great day. Kenton Chesney. All right, have a good one. We'll see you later. Emily, thanks for coming. Have a good one. Abby, thanks for showing up and doing your presentation. I appreciate you. Take care. Alex, we'll see you next time. Ramos, thanks for showing up. I appreciate you being here today. We'll see you next time.
I do have a question.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So since I was absent the last time and I did it today.
Right, you will get full credit.
Okay.
Yep, you're good to go. All right, Ian, thank you for showing up. We will see you next time. All right, Kelsey, thank you for being here. We'll see you next time. Logan, thanks for showing. We'll see you next time. Michaela, thank you for being here. And then Skylar, you are last but not least. We'll see you next time. Miss Skylar, are you in the house or are you still sleeping? Thank you.